First I get some water from the natural source. Luckily here in the mountains there's plenty of places like that, so you can have always nice fresh water. Good morning, welcome in next episode. All this part here which I'm standing on now, it was collapsed, so they built new one. And that little bridge over there, and that's where the trail is going, that way. What is this supposed to mean? So after a short walk on that paved road, we get to the proper forest. That's very slippery. Actually, I almost slip on that rock. Yeah, so that's where the disaster happened also. You see that tree is actually holding that huge rock, just about to collapse. Okay, let's continue. A little bit wet, these bushes, because it's still very early. Oh yeah, this trail looks pretty interesting, like most of the trails actually I've been hiking to so far. Very wild. It looks like not many people are going this way anymore. Oh yeah, this way. Right, and yet another special part, very overgrown. You can't really see where you're putting your feet. All right, and now we are approaching the ruins of an ancient temple which used to was here, but I believe now we can see there's a stairway, and on the left here and also to the right there's a part of the wall which used to surround that holy place, temple. Yeah, I've been to Kuju mountains many times actually, but this trail I'm doing for the first time, and I've heard about this area. Yes, so that's exactly the place here where used to the temple was. So I believe these stairs, it might be still original, only the little chapel on the top of it is probably modern. As you can see, somebody put two small bottles of whiskey as a gift for the gods. And there's even still some money here. And this is what you can see. It's a rock, and then inside looks like a bowl basically. So you can see often also this kind of carvings. It used to was for the water. on my right there's a stream. Oh, so beautiful and peaceful area. It looks like an old bridge which been damaged seriously during this disaster. You can imagine when the water was flowing from the mountains during the probably rain season or a typhoon. It is so great, so I got to go a little closer, have a look. What is this? There's some sort of red thing there. I wonder what is that. Wow, I never see something like that. It might be a fruit or some sort of flower from the tree. That's interesting, never seen something like this. Okay, got to continue. Up there the water goes from everywhere, from underground. It's most of the places is actually drinkable. From here or either from there. That's so beautiful. Oh, and here's another one of these reds, wherever it is. It looks like it might be beans inside of it. Oh, getting more and more steep. Now I'm walking on a zigzag road for a while. That frog is masking himself very well. This is rather pleasant. Looks like a little canyon. Oof, I'm sweating all over. It's really humid. very slippery here. Everywhere actually. Gets a little bit misty around here, so it looks even better now. And again, you get to the point where the grass is taller than me actually. I'm 179 and I can barely see which way to go. Oh yeah, there's a pink ribbon there, otherwise I have no idea where's the actual trail. Wow! Nobody goes this way for a while because that disaster and the works there, which I mentioned at the beginning, so that's what we can expect in some of the parts of this trail. So for about an hour or so I was hiking out this very steep and slippery path. Now it became a little bit more rocky, but before it was like a mud, and then I was keep sliding actually. So once I get there, it's the saddle is the place between two mountains, between Kuju and Inaboshi, and then I'm gonna go right from there hiking towards the Inaboshi mountain. So from now there's not much view actually, but as I say, the sky is clearing up and it's becoming cloudy again, so hopefully you're gonna be able to have some fantastic views from the top. Some scratches on the legs and on the hands, obviously because of the bushes, but it's beautiful. More bushes, and oh, that's interesting. Looks like a massive landslide is happening here. Oh yeah, so the land, soil and rocks just slide down here through this path and continue down there. Oh. Yeah, but this is happening very often. You can see this almost on every trail and every year after the rain season. And the sky is becoming blue, it's clearing up a little bit. So over the top of the mountain, the first mountain which I'm gonna hike, I can see already two people there. I choose, to be honest, to get to this mountain, most difficult one. At the same time, I've never been on that one, so I wanted to explore. This is interesting. From completely green and wet area we come like desert-like terrain here, rocky. Well, I think it might be pretty hot under the surface. In the meantime, I'm just approaching the mountain Inaboshi. This is the first time on this mountain. So there's a junction down there. From this junction you can go left to the Shirokuchi mountain, which I recently hiked. Unfortunately that time there was no view from there at all. This is Nakadake, the highest mountain in Kyushu island over there, and Mimata in the distance there. And Neta isn't there, and Hijidake there. So I've been in all of those mountains already. But anyway, so I'm gonna get to this junction and see how is the weather. Get lots of this tall grass again, so you can see where I'm putting my feet, which could be a bit dangerous at the time because it's quite rocky around here, so you definitely need to know where you're putting your feet. I got to the junction, so Inaboshi mountain, that's where I come from now. Shirokuchi, that's the mountain there. Also I found this, it looks like a accessory for sitting. I'm gonna leave it here. Maybe the person will come back. I just found it here on this trail, so. Welcome back, Sashiburi. But this time I can't see anything. Goodbye Shirokuchi. I need to get to this mountain first, and from the mountain go a little bit down to the junction where I started. I am back at the previous mountain, the desert mountain. Wow, looks beautiful. So now I'm gonna get back to the junction again, and from there I have to climb one more mountain, which is Kuju. Now once I get down there to the junction, I'm gonna have to climb this mountain and then descend instead of taking same trial. Well, luckily it's not raining today at all. There was only some cloud, but also the surface here, you got to be very careful when walking on this. You could slip very easily. There. Oh yeah, so here she is, Kuju Sashiburi. I've been here 3 or 4 times even, I can't remember anymore. That side of the mountain always looks spectacular too. Beautiful. I'm almost back at the car park. Another great adventure in the mountains, which I love. Just drive back to Beppu, and I'm gonna have my favorite ramen today, which actually happening very often after the great day at the mountains. Really tired, but at the same time really happy. See you in the next one. I wanna show you the real me. I wanna show you my soul. I wanna know that you feel me. Don't wanna do it alone. I wanna show you the real me. I wanna show you my soul. I wanna know that you feel me. Don't wanna do it alone.